Profit testing. So, a life insurance company issues a 3-year unit-linked endowment assurance policy to male life 45 exact level premiums of 4,000 per annum are payable yearly in advance throughout the term of the policy or until earlier death. 95% of the premium is allocated to units in the first policy year, 100% in the second and 105% in the third. A policy fee of 50 is deducted from the bid value of units at the start of each year. The units are subject to a bid offer spread of 5% on purchase. An annual management charge of 1.75% of the bid value of units is deducted at the end of each policy year. Management charges are deducted from the unit fund before death, surrender and maturity benefits are paid. If the policy dies during the term of the policy, death benefit of the 125% of the bid value of units is payable at the end of policy year of death. On maturity, 100% of the bid value. The policyholder may surrender the policy only at the end of the first and second years. On surrender, the bid value of the unit is less, so surrender penalty is payable at the policy year of exit. The surrender penalty is 1,000 at the end of first policy and 500 at the end of second year. Rate of growth in assets 5.5%, 5.25% and 5.5% in the third year. Rate of interest on unit fund cash flows 4%, mortality AM92, initial expenses 200, renewal 50, initial commission 15%, renewal commission 2.5 and so on. For renewal expenses, the amount quoted is at the outset and the increases due to inflation start immediately. In addition, you should assume that the end in the first and second policy years 12% and 6% respectively of all policies still in force, then surrender immediately. Calculate the profit margin for the policy. Since it's a unit-linked product, first we need to find a unit fund table, then a non-unit fund table, and then we need to find the NP profit margin for the policy. So this is a whole of the sum of a unit link where everything is covered. I'll just show you how to do it. First we'll do is go to Word. So your first question 1, part 1 is for profit margin. So okay, this is your profit margin, and then now we'll make the unit fund table. There's a unit fund table. Okay, so to make the unit fund table, what we can do is you can again use Excel for calculations, but then you need to write steps in Word. That is very, very important. Do not forget to write steps in Word. So first we'll note down all our values fast. So I'll just do a quick split screen so that I can write the values just seeing this. So growth on asset is 5.5%, then okay, the 5.25% and 5%. Okay, then non-unit NG is equals to 4%. Mortality AM92 select, that is okay. Renewal expenses 200. Initial expense 200, renewal expense 50 per annum. Okay, and initial commission is 15%, renewal commission is 2%. Rate of expense inflation F is equals to 2%, and risk discount rate RDR is equals to 7%. Okay, this is there, and what else is given to us? Premium is 4,000, then payable earlier 95% of the is first allocated. So allocation charge 1 is 95% and then 100%, and then you have 100 and 105%. So different here. Policy fee 50, and then is deducted. Other units are subject to a bid offer spread. So bid OD is 5%, and annual management charge MC is 1.75%, and so on. Okay, the death benefit is 125%, and that is 100%. Surrender benefit 1,000 and 500. So these are the values. given to us. Now we'll just make the unit fund table as fast as we can. So for unit fund table we need year, then we have our premium, then we have our cost of allocation minus policy fee, fund at start of year, fund at end of year, before management charges, fund management charges, and fund at end of year after management charges. Okay, so your 1 2 3 premium is equal to 4,000, cost of allocation is equals to 4,000 into 95% into bid offer spread 1 minus 5%, and whole of this minus 50, the policy fee. Secondly, must be 50. 4,000 into 95% into 1 minus bid offer spread minus policy fee. Okay, so these are the values, and then B14 premium into E2, which is this 1 minus, and fix the policy fee as well. So this is the values of fund at the start of the year. For this value it is this. Next is fund at the end of the year is this into 1 plus I. Fund management charge this into management charge MC. Management charge 1.75%. Fund at the end of the year, this one is this. This plus this. So this is the unit fund table we have drawn. Now making the non-unit fund. Complete your Excel work and then only go to Word fast. So non-unit fund is again your premium minus cost of allocation. Then you have your expense, commission, interest, expected debt cost, expected maturity cost, expected surrender cost. Okay, so if for year is 1, 2 and 3, premium minus cost of allocation, so that is equal to premium minus cost of allocation. Then we have our expense is equals to first initial expense 200, renewal expense 150 into 1 plus inflation rate to the time minus 1. Commission is equals to 15% into premium renewal is P8. Okay, interest is Premium minus expense minus commission into non-unit growth rate. Okay. Expected death cost now. Extra death cost or expected death cost is equal to, we have to calculate it with multiplying it with only 25% of the fund value of the units into the mortality probabilities. And so if you see our values for Q underscore 57 mortality probabilities. So this is equals to for age is Q45, Q46 and Q47. We need to take out from the tables. Okay, once you take out from the tables, you get this expected death cost. Currently I am just showing you how I will do it. Okay, I'm not taking the tables from the values, I'm just writing the values. 1.11, 2.9. In this you do not need to do in Excel and EMC. Similarly for there is no maturity cost as 100% of the bid value of units is payable, and surrender cost is 119.86, 29.95 and 0. Last year he cannot surrender. Management charges get added over here, so from above please bring the management charges down, and then profit vector. So profit vector is equals to premium minus expense minus commission plus interest minus death cost minus surrender cost plus management charges. So this is my profit vector which is there. Okay, extra debt cost minus 2.88 interest over the 60 minus expenses is wrong. B6 is renewal expense. Okay, so this is your non-unit fund also. Now we'll take this to Word. So copying this, pasting it here. Okay, once you have pasted, please do not forget to give the column numbers. You need to write your calculation. So either you give your column numbers or otherwise you have to give headings again and again. So this is a, this is 4, this is 5. Okay, so here there are five columns of which you have to describe. So number 1 underscore t is equals to 1 underscore year minus year for year is equals to, okay, so you instead of writing this, I'll just write year 1 is equals to, for column 1 write this column 1, t is equal to, for year 1 it is equals to 4000 into 0.95 into 0.95 into minus 50, which is equals to 3560. For year 2 this is equals to 4000 into 1 into 0.95 minus 50 is equals to 3750. Okay, and year 3 is equals to 4000 into 1.05 into 0.95 into minus 50 is equals to 3940. Now here, since we had 3 different rates, that is why we had to write all the 3. If you have one particular rate, you can just write one step, that P into cost into your allocation charge into 1 minus bid offer spread minus policy fee gives you this formula. Just need to write the formula. Okay, column 2T So for 2t for year 1, this is equals to normal. For year 1 it is equals to column 1. For year 2 onwards it is equals to fund value at end of year after management charges plus column 1. Okay, next 3 underscore t is equals to fund value at the end of the year before management charges is nothing but 2 underscore t into 1 plus I underscore u. I'll write u where I underscore u is equals to 5.5%, 5.25% and 5% for respectively. Okay, this was there. Then alt equals to 4 underscore t is equals to management charges, which is 3 underscore t into 1.75%. Okay, and then 5 underscore t is equals to minus 4. Okay, so this is how we have done this. Now next, the non-unit fund table. Non-unit fund. So for non-unit fund, here are the values. Same thing we'll do here also. Okay, so till profit vector we have taken out. So for till profit vector we will write, okay, first for this 1 underscore t is equals to nothing but premium minus 1 underscore t unit fund table. Okay, now next equals to 2 underscore t is equals to 200 for t equals to 1, and tab it is renewal expense was RE क्या था 50 into 1 plus F was 0.1 plus 2% to the power t minus 1 for t is equals to 2 and 3. Okay, alt equals to 3 underscore t is equals to commission का values क्या था 15% and 2%, so 15% into premium for t equals to 1 and 2% into premium for t is equals to 2,3. Okay, 4 underscore t is equals to 1 minus 2 minus 3 whole into I of non-unit fund. Okay, where I underscore nu is into, you can instead of writing I of nu you can just write where I non-unit 4%. Okay, then next is alt equals to expected death, extra death cost. So 5t into EDC is equals to EDC for year 1, it is equals to 0.25 into 3690.7 into Q underscore 45. Year 2 is equals to 0.25 into 7693.64 into Q underscore 45 plus 1 bracket close, and last is year 3, which is equals to 0.25 into 12001.55 into Q47. Okay, so this is there. Next is surrender profit in each year. Okay, so we one thing, go to the table. I have made you all write ESC. This is surrender profit. Okay, so this is surrender profit. Next, surrender profit is equal to SP underscore 1 is equals to 1000 into Q45 P45 into 0.12. Here given surrender profit cutting, so 119.8559, and altogether to surrender is equals to 500 into P underscore 45 plus 1 into 0.06, which is equals to 29.9533. Okay, and similarly there is no surrender in year 3. Now last one is fund management charge, which is from the table above, and 8. So just write 7 underscore T. See, just go up. This was equal to which column? 4 column. 7 underscore T is equals to 4 underscore T unit fund, and also equals to 8 underscore T is now basically equals to 1 minus 2 minus 3 plus 4 minus 5 plus 6 minus plus 7. Okay, this will be a plus. Okay, this is doing up. You may just select this and delete tail कर देगा. Just made a mistake that I corrected. So surrender profit. Now you can just go on. 1 minus 2 minus 3 plus 4 minus 5 minus 6 minus 7. So this is now your profit vector. Now you can calculate your NPV. So equals to NPV is equals to minus 189.29 V plus 0.879 878943 into 287.76 V square plus 0.824290 824920 into 133.46 V to the power Q. Okay, so alt equals to, this is equals to minus 177.495 plus 220.914 plus 89.869. So this is equals to 133.279. Okay, next net present value of this is now premium. NPV premiums is alt equals to 4000 into 1 plus 0.878943 V plus 0.824920 V square. So this is equals to 10167.84. Now next, profit margin is all equals to 133.279 divided by 10167.84, which is equals to 1.31%. Okay, so this was my profit margin of the sum. So this is how you need to do a profit testing sum in Word. You have to make sure at each calculation is present in Word. Okay. CT5 October 2010, question 14, profit testing conventional products. A life insurance company issues 4-year without profit endowment assurance policies to male lives aged 56 exact. Sum assured is 21,500 payable on maturity or at the end of year of death if earlier. Premiums of 5,000 are payable annually in advance throughout the term of the policy. The company holds net premium reserves for these policies calculated using AM92 ultimate mortality and interest of 4% per annum. Surrender occurs only at the end of the year. Immediately before a premium is paid, the surrender value is 70% of the net premium reserves calculated at the time of surrender. Value is payable. The company uses the following assumptions in carrying out profit test of this concept: rate of interest and cash flows, mortality M92, surrenders 10% of all policies, initial expenses, renewal expenses 45, discount rate 6%, and calculate the expected profit margin of this policy. So since there are two decrements, first I'll calculate my reserves, then I'll calculate the survival probabilities, and then we'll do the reserves. So first, coming down to reserves. So question 1, since we need to calculate the net premium reserve, so first just take this. You can just write normally also. I prefer writing this 1V. This is equals to 21,500. 1 minus A due 57.3 divided by A due 56.4. Okay, so if you remember your shortcut for what it is, you can type it. So first it is my A due alt shift O. So I haven't yet saved, so control, this is your is equal to 57 and 3. AM92 ultimate is there, and sorry, just copy this portion. 1 minus this is right to control V A due 56.4. So this is 56.4. Okay, so this is equals to 5023.36. Next, copying this entire line and control V, this is equals to 2V is equals to ADU 58.2 divided by 56.4, which is equals to 10276.37, and lastly is 3V, which is equals to 59.1 is equal to 1559.01. So these are the results. Now calculating survival probabilities. Okay, basically we'll calculate the dependent probabilities of survival. So dependent probability of survival, first alt equals to 1 minus q underscore 56 into 1 minus qs, which is equals to 1 minus 0.003742 into 1 minus 0.1, which is equals to 0.89663. Next, this is for year 1. Next, is equals to, don't write this, copy this, at least till year copy, 1 minus q56 plus 1 the denominator into 1 minus qxs, which is equals to 1 minus 0.005507 into 1 minus 0.1, which is equals to 0.89504, and last one is 1 minus q 58 to 1 minus qs is equals to 1 minus 0.006352 into 1 minus 0.1, which is equals to 0.89428. Okay, and last is 1 minus q 59 is equals to, because last year surrender cannot happen, so this is 0.40 is equals to 0.99286. So these are my survival probabilities, and now we'll make our table for reserves. Okay, or we can just directly make our table, profit vector table. So let's make a unit, our table. So again I'll use Excel to make this. I'll just write see sum assured 21,500. Again just splitting the screen once to make this easily available to see. Premiums of 5,000 are payable in advance throughout the policy. I is 4%. Then we have mortality M92 select, surrender is 10%, this is done. Initial expense 600, renewal expense 45, risk discount rate 6%, and the surrender value is 70%. Surrender value is 70% of the reserves paid. Anything else? No, nothing else. So again now coming here, premiums, expenses, commissions. Okay, so there's no commission in this sum. So interest, you have our extra death cost or EDC. Then we have surrender cost and maturity cost. The surrender and maturity cost. Then we have cost of, then we have opening reserve, closing reserve, CIR, and profit vector. Okay, so these are the columns 1, 2, 3 and 4. Premium is equal to 5,000, expenses is equal to 600, and then next year it is 45. Interest is equals to 5,000 minus expenses into interest, 4%. Expected death cost, again you just calculate in your, better to calculate in your calculator than just writing it here. This is 80.45. Why? Because since you have to show your calculations on in Word, so you just do these. Some we are just doing so that it makes our structure easily. It's difficult to write word table structure in Word, so we just make it here. 350.32, 715.38, and 1096.12, and 21346.49. So these are there. Opening reserve we have calculated to be our values, which we have calculated here, the reserves value 5023.36, then 1027.1027.37, 15759.01, 15759.01. And since these are opening vectors, these are there, and this is 0. Closing is this, and CIR we know is equal to nothing but opening closing into this. So again I'm just writing the formula: 4504.11, 3973.50, 3405.60, and minus 16389.37. So this is there, and then profit vector is equal to premium minus expense plus interest minus debt cost plus render minus CIR. So this is now equals to minus 358, 345, 514, and 42.37. Okay, and this is done already. Control C, come down. This is our table, profit vector. You can just shift it a bit here. So again we'll do this first. Premiums is 1, expenses is 2, interest 3, expected death cost 4, this is 5, 6, 6, and finally 7. Okay, just name these, and now we'll show our calculations. So alt equals to 2 is equal to 600 for year 1 and 45 for year 2, 3 and 4. Next 3 is equals to 0.04 into 1 plus 1 minus 2. Next is equals to 40. Is equals to 10,000, 100,000 into Q 56 plus T. So sum assured is 21,500. Right, is it 100,000? October 2010. No? Sum assured is payable maturity. This is 21,500. Sorry, 21,500 into Q underscore 56 plus T. Okay, and alt equals to 90 5T, which is this is equals to 0.7 into 1, 0.7 into 1 into 1 minus Q underscore 56 plus T. Okay, into 0.1 for years 1, 2 and 3, and next this is equals to 21,500 into 1 minus Q underscore 54 for year 4. Okay, and then alt equals to, we have our 6 underscore P, which is CIR, so which is equals to closing reserve into APX minus opening reserve into 1 plus 0.0 into 1.04. Okay, and then we have our 70, which is our profit vector, which is equals to 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 minus 5 minus 6. Okay, so this is our there. Hence NPV is equals to minus 358.88V plus 345V square AP underscore 56 plus 514.91 V to the power 3 2 AP. So I'll not write 2 AP, I'll just write AP underscore 56 AP underscore 56 plus 1 V to the power 4. So we have written here, so plus 42.57 V to the power 4 on your last AP underscore 58. So this is equals to minus 358.88 divided by 1.06 plus 345.92 divided by 1.06 square into 0.89663 plus 514.91 divided by 1.06 to the power 3 into 0.80253 plus 42.57 divided by 1.06 to the power 4 into 0.71768. So calculating this is equal to 308.63. Okay, and therefore next is EPV of premiums. So alt equals to EPV of premiums 5,000 into 1 plus V AP 56 plus V square to AP 56, which is AP 56 into AP 56 plus 1, and plus v to the power 3 AP56 into AP. Calculating this is again equal to 5000 into 1 plus 0.89663 divided by 1.06 plus 0.80253 divided by 1.06 square and plus 0.71768 divided by 0.06 to the power cube. So this is equals to 15813.53. So therefore profit margin is equals to 308.63 divided by 15813.53, which is equals to 1.95%. Okay, so this is how you do this conventional products. Thank you.